Morning, I'm Mr. Nualo here for PE again, looking at Infants 1. Second topic that we did is called pathways, right? So basically pathways, we did it in the first term, okay, just a kind of journey, we looked at it generally. This term, we get a little bit more specific, okay, so we want them to be able to do 4 pathways. Now, pathways basically moving between 2 points or forming a particular shape, right? On the floor when you walk. So the 2 shapes that they need to do are a circular pathway and a square pathway. Okay, the circular pathway, they get it very well. The square pathway is fine. What I tried to ask them to do was take 5 steps, okay, so that each side of the square would be basically equal. So you take 5 steps, stop, turn, take another 5 steps, okay, until you complete the square. The next 2 pathways that I asked them to do would have been a curvy pathway or wavy pathway and a zigzag pathway. Okay, the curvy and the zigzag are kind of close, but what I did was that I put down cones on the floor in the curvy pathway and they followed the cones. Okay, so they could see the difference between the curvy and the zigzag. So I told them the curvy is like an S on the floor, and the zigzag is like a Z. Okay, so again I will do the demonstration here so you can see, right, exactly what it is, and again you can go over it with them so that they will know when the time comes for assessment. So we're going to start with the curvy pathway or the wavy pathway. Okay, as I said, it's an S. I asked them to do it nice and big so you see it. A lot of them, sometimes what they do is that they walk and then just crisscross their legs. So they do the curvy and the zigzag the same way. Okay, so they want to be able to get a nice big S. Okay, so I'll show you starting from back here. So this is my starting point. Okay, I'm making a nice big curve. Nice curve all the way around, like a big S on the floor. Okay? Right, so that would be the curvy pathway. The zigzag, of course, is straighter lines, okay, a nice sharp turn and going side to side, as I said, as a Z. Okay, so I'll show you that one also. So it's here. Okay, so I go, take a couple of steps, turn, take a couple of steps, turn. That sharp turn is very important. That sharp turn is very important. Okay, so that's the curvy pathway, the zigzag. Again, the circle, they get that very well. And the square, they just need to practice taking the 5 steps and turning all the way. Okay, some of them take 5 steps and just kind of roll around. Okay, so the edges of the square, the corners of the square get kind of rounded instead of, 90-degree angle. Okay, so that's what the pathways are about. Okay, and that is what they need to know. Thank you.